how to get good at cold approaching beautiful women very, very fast, very, very quickly. So how do you get good at talking to girls really, really, really fast? The way to get good at talking to girls, where you knock out all of your social awkwardness, all of your nervousness, all of your approach anxiety, and you're able to be more talkative, just more spontaneous in your conversation. You're able to, what we call multiple thread. You just open multiple threads of conversation. You're almost like a magician. You have the $1 million mouthpiece, as I always like to say, the MDM. You know, there's just everything that comes out of your mouth is just pure gold. How do you get that good? Where girls are just attracted to you. They just want to be around you. They just want to be near you, you know, and they just can't stop calling you. The way to get good very fast is to get good at talking to women, period. Okay? You have to get comfortable with talking to women, period. If you are in line, say at the department store, right? And there's like two people checking people out. It's between the dude and the attractive woman. Even though the attractive woman's line is a little longer, go in her line, right? And when you get up to the front and she's checking you out, instead of just playing on your phone or, you know, minding your own business, ask her how she's doing. Say, how's your day going today? Right? A lot of times I'll just ask the girl that, like, you know, and I don't want anything. And that's another thing. You have to be able to talk to women without wanting something. This will free you from agenda. Okay? Because there's nothing more creepy when doing pickup is to give off an agenda, like as if you want something from the girl. I teach this in my program. It's called freedom from outcome. The reason why I do so well with women is because I constantly have freedom from outcome. I'm not trying to get anything from them. Whatever you want to give me, fine. I'm not trying to get anything from you. Usually what separates me and my students from all the other guys out there, right, is because most guys want something, right? And they want it right away. Like, so say like an average guy were to take my advice and talk to the cashier at the department store, and she's cute. He's like, hey, how's your day going? And she's like, oh, great. How's yours? Oh, she asked, how's mine? Can I get your phone number? You know, immediately they want something. No, just talk to her. It's like, how's your day going? Oh, it's great. How's yours? So far, so good. You know, are you off pretty soon? Have you been working all day? Has it been busy today? You know, just engage in idle banter. Just learn to just socialize, right? You have to get good at socializing, because that's really what it comes down to at the end of the day. Socializing, idle banter, chit chat, just genuinely enjoy getting to know people. I mean, I really do enjoy getting to know people's story. I like learning about people, like why they think the way they do or what makes them tick. Even like AMOGs that I've come across in field that I end up, you know, becoming cool with. Like I see the guy again, and he's like, oh, sorry about that last time, man. I was like a dick and everything. I'm like, yeah, man, were you having a bad day? You know, and I just kind of open it up because I want to know his background. And usually I already know the pattern of behavior, right? But I just want to hear it from him. And I enjoy that. I enjoy getting to know the guy. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. So you moved out here from Kansas, you're new to LA, and what made you decide to move here? I was going to try the acting thing. Okay, well, what happened with that? No, you know, it's not working out. Hard to get an agent, you know, but I enjoy all that. I just enjoy that, you know, just the chit chat aspect of it. But you should enjoy that with everybody, not just women, right? I mean, because as humans, we're social creatures. We're naturally designed to socialize. If you're socially inept, that will begin to deteriorate, right? You'll feel more loose, you'll feel better. Even if you are an introvert, believe it or not, I mean, I consider myself an introvert. However, when it comes to someone I'm interested in talking to, especially a beautiful woman, I'm immediately an extrovert. It's weird. I could like come out of my shell immediately like that, right? I mean, I can like literally be sitting in a venue by myself, eating my happy hour food, my happy hour appetizers, which I enjoy doing from time to time. But if I see a girl, I'm immediately out of my shell. But other times, there are times where I need my alone time. And that's something that every girl that I've dated in the last, I want to say the last 15 years or so, has had a tough time understanding. It's like, I don't want to be with you all the time. Or if we're going to go on a trip together, like the last girl I dated, she would trip out because I'd be like, okay, if we're going to go on a trip together, say we're going to go to Vegas, right? I go to Vegas a lot. I would tell her, just meet me there. I'm like, I know you don't like to drive. I like to drive. It's therapeutic for me. I love being on the road. I'm like, why don't you fly there? I'll pick you up at the airport. She's like, that's crazy. Why don't we just both fly? Or why don't I just drive with you? I'm like, I want my alone time. And she'd be like, no, I'll just go to sleep and you can have your alone time. It's not the same. I just really like my alone time. I want to blast my podcast. I want to listen to the music I want to listen to. I want to be alone, and so that is something that I value, is my alone time. In many ways, like I said, I'm introverted. In some ways, I can be painfully shy, believe it or not. However, when it comes to somebody I want to talk to, somebody I want to learn about, immediately, boom, out of my shell. And I could be the most social person in the venue. I can take over the venue easily. I mean, I could be sitting there 1 minute, which has happened many times, where I've been sitting like in one place 1 minute, just minding my own business. And next thing you know, I see a party come in. I see some girls I want to talk to. I come right to life and I take over the entire group. I bring guys into the set. I bring other people into the set. All of a sudden, the life of the party is right here. And I'm just orchestrating the entire thing. It's very strange. In order to get good at cold approaching beautiful women, you have to get good at talking to people, period. Obviously, you want to focus on talking to women. The better looking she is, the better off you'll be, right? The more you'll learn. You don't want to go into talking to them wanting something, as I was saying, right? Because in the back of your head, if you're thinking, oh, if it goes well, I'm going to try to get her number, I'm going to try to get her IG or something. No, because then you're going to place pressure on yourself. I don't want you to worry about that yet. I just want you to get good at talking to women. Okay, and the way to get good is to take the pressure off of yourself. If you feel like you could just talk to women and not need anything, not need a phone number, not need her social media, not need to have sex with her, just talk to her, believe me, the pressure will come off. You'll feel loose. You'll feel, hey, freedom from outcome, like Em was talking about. There's nothing I want. I just want to talk to them. I want to get to know them. And my last girlfriend, who was very beautiful, right? We were together 4 years. And I think I mentioned I ended it. Right? She wanted to stay. Will we get back together? It's possible. Right now, I need my time to myself. And that's something I value these days. I enjoy time to myself. I think I mentioned this. She's working at Chick-fil-A, right? I don't know what's up with these hot girls working at Chick-fil-A, but she was working at Chick-fil-A. And first time I saw her, I just opened a conversation with her. Yeah, sure, she was taking my order, but I was just talking to her. I was like, how's your day going? What are you up to today? It was a lot of customers today. Just idle banter. Then I came through again, more idle banter, right? And then a third time I came by, I forgot what happened, but there was way more of a connection. There was like a lull where I didn't come by for a while. So the third time I came by, she was like, hey, I remember your name. It's Matt. And I was like, I remember your name, right? And then she was like, oh my gosh, how do you remember all that? And then I started to feel connection, right? But I never came in there wanting something. I never came in like, I did recognize she was pretty, she was beautiful, but I wasn't like, oh my God, you gotta get this number. Gotta get it right now. Because I was like, no, I gotta get my dog some chicken, right? I wanted to get them a little treat. That is really the key right now, is you have to get good at just talking to women, period. Okay, and then once you get good at that, then you can work on the next part of this, which is closing the girl, getting her information, right? Or building attraction, then getting her information, or getting her to give you her information without you needing to ask for it. And if you really, really want to dive deeper into this game, just jump into my program below, 7 Months to Mastery. It's only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons, so take advantage of it. I will take you deep down the rabbit hole of pickup, the rabbit hole of game. I really believe that a lot of guys are lacking just basic conversational skills these days. A lot of guys just, can't communicate, right? Without sounding weird or without sounding like needy. That's not the way you do it. You need to be free from outcome. You need to be free from outcome. So you need to learn how to block before you learn how to punch, as my old martial arts instructor used to say. I mean, even in Karate Kid, right? Mr. Miyagi. Did he teach Daniel how to throw punches and kicks off the bat like Cobra Kai? No. He was teaching him how to block. Basically the first half of the movie was him learning how to block and do the wax on, wax off. And then he learned how to kick, right, on that boat. So same deal. You gotta learn how to block before you learn how to punch. So you got to learn how to talk to girls before you learn how to get the clothes, right? Okay, until next time, this is M from the 33 Secrets, and I'll see you in my next coaching video. I'm out.